Finally, as promised, I do want to share from you some of my own practice in learning to decode and actually what we would say encode writing, which is some of my poetry written in first grade. Now, in first grade, I had the assignment to write a poem about a color, and of course, realizing that if I picked a color like purple, which I love, as you can see, somebody else would pick it. I felt the very strong desire to be original, which is something my parents made me believe was the most important thing in life. They told me a lot, if you're not weird, you're cool, which explains a lot. If you're not weird, you're not cool. If you're weird, you're cool, something like that, which explains a lot about who you know me to be today. Now, I wanted to just share with you an example of what this emergent writing can look like as we're learning to encode. And I want to do that by sharing with you my poem called The Color Clear, written when I was 6 years old, right before recess. Big deal. I will be practicing fluent reading, and as you can see, I here have my table of contents, which I created to practice my concept of print. The color clear. The color clear is the color of shattering, spelled shadering, shattering glass. It is the color of the roaring seas. It is the color of a glittering diamond. It is the color of the tears on my face and the windows in some people's dog houses. And with that, I wish you a great rest of your class night, applying these concepts of decoding and fluency to thinking about how you can support all of your students as readers and how you prompt them as they're working to decode and or work on their own fluency. Thank you so much for letting me join you for class, and I am happy to share more of my poetry with you in the future, but I hope you are able to apply this, and happy to answer questions. And also, Professor Rosser, I'm sure, will be able to answer your questions as well. Thank you so much for having me. See you soon.